Thoughts on the Target Pokemon collab? I don't know anything about the Target Pokemon collab. What I do know, maybe this will be the final topic to talk about today. I have heard about the most insane stories about Pokemon cards now. How insane this has gotten, because we've talked about it on this show recently. That to try to get into a collector's hobby these days is nearly impossible because Pokemon cards are now valued so highly. You've got people lining up outside of stores to get them for the new shipments that come in and stuff. Did you hear what just happened recently? The guy who hid out inside the fucking Best Buy because they were going to get a shipment of Pokemon cards the next day, and he slept in the fucking store overnight so he could beat the line to buy a box of Pokemon cards, and the police came and arrested him. What the fuck is wrong with human beings? He hid out and slept in the store overnight, got caught on the security camera, and now he's in jail because he wanted to buy a box of Pokemon cards. You want to know how old he was? In his 40s, like me. The guy had nothing better to do with his life than sleep in a Best Buy to buy Pokemon cards in the morning. If you're going to, first of all, that's insane, right? We all agree that's completely insane. Crazy, deviant behavior. But the thing that really gets me about the story, if this is what he's going to do, why not just steal the cards, right? Like, his plan, his master plan, was that he was going to sleep in the store and then try to basically jump the line in the morning and be the first person to buy the cards. Instead of just saying, I'm already in the store illegally, I might as well steal them. He is that stupid. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? I'm not saying that stealing is right. I'm not saying that that was the better option. I'm saying the guy was so dumb, he was already breaking the law, and he thought, well, I'll break it to this extent, but I just can't go the extra step to steal the cards. I'll just sleep in the store illegally overnight and then buy them in the morning, and that will justify my action. What is happening to society? You understand what I tell you when I sit here and I say, society is broken. There's an entire generation or generations of humans who have no purpose. They exist solely to exist. They haven't found a reason to exist. They don't have friends or family. They don't actually have like a meaningful existence. Instead, they exist to just be here. And now they have to try to latch on. So they go online. They become insane conspiracy theorists. They become troll community, lovers. And they join in hating on people on the internet and crapping on people all day. This is their existence. They become obsessed with minutia, hobbies. Oh, I want Pokemon cards so I can have a chance to resell them and make money. So how do I get them? Well, I tried waiting in line. I couldn't get them. I'm going to sleep in the fucking Best Buy overnight to get them. What are you doing? If you are in your 40s and you have nothing better to do with your life but buy a box of Pokemon cards, that's your priority, I think you fucked up. Somewhere along the way, you made a grave miscalculation that this is the focus of your existence, is to buy a box of Pokemon cards when you're in your 40s, right? You should have had other things going on for yourself that maybe just outweighed the fact that maybe committing a crime to get Pokemon cards is your biggest focus of life. You should have had other things to hinder you from thinking that way. Like, oh, my family at home who I have to care for or provide for, or my parents who I love and I don't want them to be fucking embarrassed that I'm in jail because I'm trying to get Pokemon cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, somehow things didn't jive. And the point is, there's a giant group of society that this is them. This has become their existence on Earth, is these little minutia, these pointless endeavors, these worthless wastes of time. That's their life existence. That's fucking sad, man. What happened to human society that as a whole, this is what people are doing now? Holy shit. No, he didn't. Okay, how did he do it? So basically, they were closing, and as he pulled a elf. Did you ever see the movie Elf? He pulled an elf. So remember in Elf, when Will Ferrell stays in the store overnight by sleeping inside of like the Santa castle or whatever it is? So that's what he did. He basically waited for the store to be closing and they say everyone out, and he went and he hid somewhere. He tried to hide like in a corner or under, it's absolutely insane. I mean, again, broken thought. Like, not even a logical thought in that head. The guy's nuts. And his master plan is to stay in the store, and in the morning when they're opening, there's people already lined up outside to buy the Pokemon cards. So he like comes out of hiding without anyone seeing him somehow. And he's like, oh, I'm first in line for Pokemon cards. Don't ask me how that's going to work because the people are waiting outside. Again, there's no logic there. If he was a bad person but a logical person, his logic would have been, I steal the cards and escape. But he didn't even have that thought process.